Let me get your badge number.
Rocky Hill 911, yeah, just a emergency.
I was just assaulted by a police officer.
Sometimes the line between routine and catastrophe is thinner than we think. For Thomas Procuglio, it was nothing more than a split-second, polite tap on his car horn at a red light, a simple nudge to alert the driver ahead. But that tiny gesture was the spark that ignited a violent chain of events. Thomas had no idea that the man in front of him wasn't just another angry driver. He was an off-duty police officer on the verge of making a mistake that would change both of their lives forever.
Procuglio calls a colleague about the assault, adding in a few new details about the violent encounter. As you'll hear in the following clip, the call is caught on his dash cam, which also shows his K9 passenger.
300 feet, turn right towards Connecticut 3 South.
I'm gonna be a little while.
Okay.
You know my luck. Sitting at a red light, some guy sitting in front of me, I honk the horn. He jumps out of the car, flashing his badge.
Officer Alan Ganter didn't just ignore the horn. He weaponized his authority. He stepped out of his vehicle, flashing his gold badge, not with professionalism, but with pure aggression. He began photographing Thomas's license plate, using his status as a shield for intimidation. But the tension hit a breaking point when Thomas dared to ask for the one thing that holds power accountable: his badge number. In that instant, Ganter's self-control evaporated. In a fit of blind rage, he stormed back to the window and delivered a brutal, unprovoked punch directly into Thomas's face, all while Thomas's dog watched from the passenger seat.
Get the full story of the altercation.
Did you say that the other vehicle pulled in here?
He pulled in, but I think he just pulled in over there to whip out of here.
Turned around? All the things he just pulled in, turned around, and pulled back out again. Doesn't believe he's still in the lot. So,
right here.
we need an ambulance or anything?
Yeah.
So what happened?
We were at that light down there past Dunkin' Donuts. He was in front of me. It was, red light was this way. I was coming out, turning to go this way, to go down here.
Trembling and bloodied, Thomas reached for his phone. "I was just assaulted by a police officer." Those were the words of a man in shock, while his dash cam stood as a silent witness to the truth. While waiting for help, the camera captured a raw, heartbreaking call to a colleague. Thomas described the blood beginning to flow like a little river down his face. At that moment, he realized this wasn't just a road rage incident. It was a betrayal of the oath to protect and serve.
Sorry, I asked him for his badge number since you wanted to flash his badge number to me. He got all enraged, came up, said, "Who you talking to?" Bam! Right in my face.
It should be noted that Procuglio's story has stayed remarkably consistent through 3 separate retellings. The officer.
When the Rocky Hill police arrived, the story never wavered. There was no need for "he said, she said." The camera doesn't lie. As investigators cross-referenced the details, a name emerged that would send shockwaves through the department: Officer Alan Ganter. In one single moment of uncontrollable fury, a lawman became a criminal. The very badge he flashed as a threat became the primary evidence of his downfall. This is the price of unchecked power and the reality of a career destroyed by a single fatal mistake.